Hello, this is Paul Stokes backstage at the 2016 Q Awards. I've just been joined by Muse, who are winners of Best Act in the World today. And I don't know if you realise this, but that's the third time you've won it.
I actually didn't realise that. I thought it was a second. I didn't realise we'd won it a third time. That's amazing. I love it. You know, we get to be the best act in the world for a day. You know, I mean, it's kind of genius. You know, tomorrow reality will kick in, and we'll realise we're like 48th in the world or something like that. But but either way, today we can big ourselves up and carry this piece around. Look at this. They've added some like basalt or something.
That's marble from China.
Marble from China. There you go. No, you can. It's good. Yeah,
these are bigger than they used to be.
Yeah, it's heavier as
so
well.
It's a pleasure
and, so it has more weight and gravitas. This award, especially because we're kind of a little bit long in the tooth now. Been around for a while. We've been knocking this shit out for bloody decades, and so to get this now is great. It's really excellent, and we're very proud of the last tour we did. It was real hard work actually, and but amazing, complex show we put on. So to get this at the end of it is a lovely way to finish off here.
You mentioned the tour, obviously very creative. Is there room for more ideas? Do you have any ambitions yet to achieve on stage?
Run out of ideas. Yeah. Got nothing left, basically.
I'm sure we'll come up with something, but that was definitely felt like the most ambitious thing we've done. We had like drones flying around, and it was, pretty difficult to choreograph them and actually make them work most nights. But
Chris, you enjoyed it because I remember at Reading one year, when you headlined, you stood too close to the fire, and I remember thinking you were slightly maybe the sceptical member of Muse about all the production.
Yeah, I think I was at Leeds actually. I think I was the thing caught on fire. No, I got smacked in the face by drones a few times. They were a bit wild and flying all over the place, and it's the occupational hazard.
I think augmented reality is the next big thing, right? So I might give it a couple of years off, and I feel like the next big thing is going to be headsets. Because you can get these things where you can stick your phone in the headset. So imagine that at a concert, you stick that on, you can watch the concert, but instead of like all the visuals being on a screen, they can be like all around you. So I feel like that would be the next step in
Muse Go Pokemon.
Exactly, yeah. Pokemon, we're catching them, yeah.
Talking of this year, you played Glastonbury, headline Glastonbury. Was that a tough crowd? Because it was the day of Brexit, as I recall.
It would have been tough for some, but I think that we've got enough weird mood in our music to help people get through the tough period of time they were going through that day, And but it was great, it was us, Adele on Saturday, Coldplay on Sunday, so amazing British acts there. Two amazing British acts there, and playing across Glastonbury. It was right. We had the weather on our side as well, because I think it was Saturday where the weather went real tits up, and luckily Adele didn't go tits up. She was actually fantastic, but she does have lovely breasts.
And if anyone, does she? If anyone's gonna possibly soundtrack a possible apocalypse, it's Muse, isn't it?
yeah, well, we'll have to work on that for next week, because that's probably when it's all going to go down next Wednesday or whenever it is in the States. So.
Yeah, we're saying that. Did you see that article in New York about the Queen running for president in the US?
Is she?
Well, apparently it's an option. If enough people put her name down as an alternative, she could actually, UK could retake the United States. So that could be an amazing solution to both problems at once. A solution to the Brexit issue and a solution to the political scenario in the US. Queen just retake the US. I think it's a great idea.
There we go.
If I could vote, I'd put the Queen down.
There we go. Well, I'm also looking ahead. You just put out a Halloween track, a little treat for Halloween. Is it trick or a treat? I don't know, but which way do you see it?
I'd say it's both. It's an equal trick or treat. Dom got a nosebleed though, so he had a bad day when we were shooting it.
More of a trick, but it was fun. It was we kind of made recorded the song in about 5 minutes and made the video in about 5 minutes as well. So it was like a nice kind of quick, spontaneous thing to do.
There's loads of Christmas songs, isn't there? You know what I mean? Like Christmas is a little crowded, and I feel like everyone does a Christmas song, but I feel like Halloween is such a great chance to put a costume on. I've always loved dressing up and stuff in silly costumes. I've never found a way to get that into Muse, so I kind of want to make Halloween songs our thing. You know what I mean? So.
And have you recovered, Chris, from the experience?
Yeah.
You don't sound sure.
No, they were the tightest jeans I think I've ever worn in my life. So that was, a bit of stress around there.
So does this new track mean new ideas, new things, or are you going to take a break and have a rest, or what's next for Muse?
We're going to chill out. We're going to we'll do some festivals in the US next year maybe, because we kind of missed that out over the last tour. So we'll be in the US next summer doing some bits and pieces. We might, if we feel like it, maybe the new year we might record a song or two, but I don't think we're going to do a new album until maybe 2018 or so. Next year is going to be more about touring, a few gigs in the US, and maybe 1 or 2 new songs if we can be asked, basically.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
If the Queen's not the president, yeah. Well, 2009, 2012, and now 2016, Muse Best Act in the World today. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.